Well, we're streaming, so that's a good thing. And it's now our chance to go in Goldrush to hit Tycoon. We've done Apprentice and Entrepreneur. Game is paused, of course, as we start up. And to become Tycoon, I believe all we need to do is build a third coaster of a suitable length. 3 coasters and get 700 ride income. Ride income was over 500, which means that it was almost 700 in March. So we should have no problem if we open up that new gated attraction of a coaster once we build it. And of course, the perfect place to build a coaster we have over here. We have some western buildings that might get in the way, and then we have up here on the plateau, and that's where we're going to build it, is up there on the plateau. Now I hope all those who do stop by and watch get a chance to go over to the new Atari forums that have become quite active as Rollercoaster Tycoon World is approaching. That should be quite fascinating when it comes to be. I'm going to change research just for the moment to coasters because we want to develop that. I'm going to take this down about half. I'm going to take a soft pause by pressing P. We go to speed 1. I'm going to look at our employees. We have 2 janitors, 2 mechanics, so I'm going to hire 1 more of each. Feeling the need to have these people. I'm also going to hire 1 cop, and another mechanic. I'm not into needing a mascot at this point in time. Well, we built a structure here while we're generating money and more stuff. Double sky wheel, for instance. That will probably be able to fit in the park. But when we built the structure here for the coaster, failed 8, I noticed right here when it goes into the ground, that'd probably be an interesting place to build another building. So before I forget, I think we're going to do that. And hopefully the 3rd mechanic we hired will get over to the mine shaft because that just failed. Okay, so we're going to build some scenery. Scenery here. We want to look at just our western theme, which pretty much comes up. Station Jim's Western Things is custom scenery. We're not going to do that, as I mentioned, I think, in the last one. This one is Western Town Walls, I believe. So let's look at Corral. Full roof with a barn loft. That might be interesting to have somewhere. Wall with barn doors. Wall with rope. Wall with ropes. Plural. Okay, so it's walls. Okay, barn doors. Well, right here looks like a great place for a barn door. Now, it should be maybe 3 wide, and we have that building there, so there'll be an alley kind of sort of here. There's a lot of rope, double rope. Or these double rope at the top. Double height barn door here. Back down to regular ropies. Okay, we got the first level. I'm going to go to the Western Town Walls set because that'll have some window walled, small window. Oh, look at that, a staircase on the outside. Is that interesting? That's interesting. Let's put a door on that one. Just for the hay, I'd have another word for hay in my mind, but we better not say that out loud. in case somebody really young is watching. We should put a stovepipe, as if there's a stove inside. Oh, a nicer window maybe right here. So when you're as a peep coming down, okay. And oh, all the sign. How's that? Okay, so the second story is building some walls with windows and whatnot on the other side. Okay, so now we have a two-story building, and it's time to put some roofing material. Where's that stove? If we go up there, it's kind of in the wrong place. We need a corner roof with a stovepipe, and I do not think we have one of those. Looking at all these choices. That would be kind of interesting. What can we do with that? Something going on there. We need to see the bottom of the trench in order to place this piece. That's one of the problems with scenery. No, I don't like that. That's going to have a coaster hit it. And I have the phone ringing, so well, hopefully it's nobody I need to talk to. But that happens way too often. It's not important at all. Lower my credit card interest rates, which they really won't do. I don't know, that looks kind of stupid, doesn't it? The way that angle there would be. We need a different type of wall. Different type of roof piece. How about if we just keep using these over and over? That looks good there, but here it's not going to fit, is it? Significant overlap. I wonder why that is. Based on the grid, there's a little bit of overlap, of course, that's it. So how do I fill that in? Fill in the void. Oh, that works. Sort of. Okay, so now we need something for the top all the way across. Building this building is taking a while, isn't it? Yeah, that piece looks terrible there. Nope. Could be one more space to see at the bottom of the trench. Really can't get to that spot. It's more like a third one. There we go. Now we just need something at the very top there. A flat roof piece. Which I think we have to use here. Okay, building is built. It's interesting. Okay, but by now we've built up some time for the research to kick in, give us more choices on roller coasters and some new thrill rides too. Let's already security guard 1, mechanic 1 is unhappy. We missed all those, wasn't paying attention. Security guard 1 just did quit. So let's hire some bods, some people, employees, just because we can. Employees are up here. We need another security guard. We need another mechanic because I was thinking of quitting. And we're done with the... Okay, so we had spinning steel and mine ride and a whole bunch of things. So let's see what we got here. Thrill rides first. But we gotta turn everything on. That's why we don't see too many. Okay, double sky wheel, a Lupo plane. I don't know, do we have a Lupo plane already? That's only a 3x3 ride. I do not think we have a Lupo plane, and there's just plenty of room right here for a ride. 2 rides even if they're small as a Lupo plane. So right here, we're going to put a ride. We're going to put an entrance, exit. Make sure it's at least $2. Give it some music. Heart of the Forest. Turn it on. And we're going to go to paths. Give it a exit path of sand. And then we're going to go to a queue path of wood. And we're going to work our way close there. And now we have that ride. And Mechanic 1 is still thinking about cleaning. Where is Mechanic 1? I'm going to train him and make him happy. Just because we should. Okay, Mechanic 1. What can we do to make you happy? Oh, that was the wrong thing. Did I fire him? Maybe I fired him. Maybe he quit. Okay, well, he's gone. Alright, so we did Lupo playing. I think those are actually coasters. We have Rotavator, we have the Vortex, we did Thunderbobs, we have a Twister. Yeah, the only one we didn't have is a 5x7 ride, and that will not fit in that space. So we're going to quit and not use it. And we'll go to make our coaster, and hopefully that'll give us the win. So, coasters. A Giga Coaster, 5,000. Our Heartline Coaster, 3,000. Hyper Coaster, we built that. Inverted Coaster, we only have 2,700, so we don't have a lot of money. Mini Coaster, which we've built in other parks and done quite well with. Spinning Wild Mouse, which is cheap. 3,000. I'm going to speed up real fast for a while as we mull this. Might as well get some money in. An Alpine Coaster is now on the list, which should be 1,700. We're going to build a mini coaster because of the cost to performance ratio. And they can yeehaw a lot too. Okay, because we have a problem with our mechanics, Let us train all of them. All of them should have training, right? And so does that guy. Alright, so now back into the station. Click on it so we can get into construction. Somebody from Steam just showed up. Let's do this. So we have a little bit of test mode going on, but let's do that in construction, please. And we'll hit construction mode. And now we'll put the test on so the thing doesn't blow up. And let's do it without chains. 1, 2, 3. See if we can get up to the top there. Well, I think so. So going back to construction. That'll make you crazy. And we'll do one more and come out. 2. And we don't have enough funds. So now we gotta get some money. I don't know if we can get a better loan. Now we're maxed out at loans. We are, of course, spending the $700 we need for ride income. But now we need a couple months to go by to get that kind of money in and make some profit. So we'll just sit back and wait, which is a classic theme of Rollercoaster Tycoon. Waiting. I don't think we need to hire more mechanics. We have 3. We don't have that many rides. So we'll just kind of ignore that. However, now we can go down. We're going to have to take it on faith that we... Where are we? Coming up. Let's see what happens. Up they're still coming through, so we got that going. I think my wife just got through, so we'll hear her talking in the background. She does that. Anyhow, here we go. We're coming up, going around, we're coming down again, and we're out of funds, so we must wait a couple turns. Well, let's we're just going up the failed egg coaster. Okay, 70, 90, 100, 150, we got some bucks. And out of funds again. I think I'm going to take it around here and up and then down into the finish. How's that sound? I think that'll work. So we're going across, large, and we're out of funds again. The winner prize, best value. One could arrange to get more money out of the bank for a loan here. The cat too, he's lazy. Well, he may just get quit. Still can't complete that. So we're gonna wait a second. Let's go take a look at the mechanic too. Okay, he won't be too lazy now. Let's give him the discipline. Alright, so now we're continuing on with our construction, and we're going to build a... Don't have enough funds. What we can do, pause, is click here and charge more money. That'll help with raising money. And click here. Oh, we cannot sell the parking. I don't want to sell the parking lots. I want to adjust. Oh, we can't charge any money for coming to the park. So much for that. So now we need to go back to our ride. Not too much more to do. We just need to get a hill going up. And this is going to charge more than $1. Need 201 for the first piece, and I bet you we need 201 for the second piece of that curved track. So we just have to wait then for a few seconds. I wouldn't want to be on dynamite danger right now if the controls have failed. Although I don't quite remember what dynamite danger is. Oh, it was there for a second and then it was gone. But now we got it. We're going to put a straight curve on this. $44. We're at 22, 28, 32, 16. We have a sea serpent shuttle for some reason. But dynamite danger is now fixed, so I imagine somebody's going to go fix the Lupoplane. We're down $60 negative. Okay, it's taking a while at speed 2 to get the money, so we'll go up to speed 3. There's the money. And the next one we want is, we had the money for just a second again, and then it was gone. Those become annoying, don't they? You know what? Let's save some money. Research. We really don't need anything more. We're there. We know what we're building. All right, we made it. Completed circuit. Open it. Can't open it up. Have to what? Test it? No, have to. Well, it's on play. And have to. Go there. Leave if another train enters station. Let's reduce the max wait time to 30 seconds. If I could click on the right arrow. You know they get up. Okay. Okay, there's an exit. We have to do an okay. It's ready for us to design an entrance. We have to put pathing into the ride. And we have to put there we go. That's the run. I'll probably build some buildings around the park to finish it up here. And I will see how well this ride does. It is a high and very high with a lot of nausea, probably from that helix that just keeps going and going and going and going. But there you have it. We are finished. Tycoon, Goldrush. I'm going to save the park. Work on it just a little bit more, not on camera, to build those buildings. And that's it. Hope you all had a good time. See you the next time.